Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be a reading for fire signs Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. They may or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings, and the link to the website is in the description. Christian is what I keep hearing. Chris, anything like that. Seems like somebody is kind of in a space where they're getting away from drama. There's a lot of love here and a lot of positive energy, just good energy. And it feels like they're protecting that. Like they're not going to continue to try to damage this person, hurt this person, attack this person, cause sadness in their life. You're not going to steal my light, right? That's the energy that I have here. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. But the devil or these dark forces, this dark energy wants this light so bad, or they are so desperate to start fights and drama with this light being that they're now moving into a place of defense. The water signs were like that, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energies. Somebody is in a space where they're protecting themselves. And people may not understand, like, why do they have all this drama in their life, or why do these people keep trying to fight them? Like, why are they constantly trying to attack them, or why do they hate them so much? Like, what is your problem? But it feels like a lot of this is coveting. They want what somebody else has. They want who somebody else has. They want the attention that this person gets. They want the light. Okay, and keep hearing Melissa. So whatever is going on here, it just seems like they're desperate for it, but it's getting to the point to where these people are going to disconnect or detach because it's almost as if like they want something that they cannot have, or something or someone that doesn't belong to them. So it's like, move around. Like, you hate them so much because they're beautiful, because they're attractive, because they're loving, because their energy is positive, because they're a vibe. Like, they're pressed, you know? And it seems like they have been triangulating people against each other to help them team up against this person, or to help them do something to where they end this person's relationship. Okay, work, family, friend, or romantically. It's like they don't want to see this person love, and be loved. Like they're good on that. So they're trying to find a way to hurt them, especially when it comes to ruining their reputation or doing things to where they try to attack this person, like possibly in the workplace or in some type of environment to where money is a really big factor. It's sabotage. Like they want to see this person suffer. And in my opinion, it seems like they are a loser themselves, or they don't get attention. They don't feel like they're popping in those type of ways. So they're doing things and saying things about these other people, this other party, to make them feel just as small as they are. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like a piece of shit, so I'm going to do things and say things to try to make you feel like a piece of shit too. You know what I mean? Like that's what's really happening. They're antagonizing this person. And the person is, like I said, their light is so bright that it's like, get up out of here. Like, I'm not about to fight you. I'm not about to argue with you. I'm not about to beef with you. Get the fuck up out of here. You get what I'm saying? And they're very uncomfortable with that because they're used to people feeding into the drama that they're starting. They're used to people feeding into their BS. And now it seems like they're in a space where they're dealing with somebody who's like, don't start none, won't be none, but this is the finishing move, okay? So it seems like this obsession is becoming very obvious to somebody else, and it seems really uncomfortable because Sierra, Sanera, Sarah, anything like that, it's like it's becoming really dark and obsessive, but others are starting to see it. Like, wow, you are so jealous of him or her. Like, you are so envious of their light. You're so envious of the fact that this person is happy or beautiful, or you know what I mean, like again, attractive. And it's undeniable, like especially by the things that they're saying about this person. Like, how would you even know anything about them, or the assumptions that they're making about this person? Like, say if they're happy, they're positive, they're uplifting, it's like they ain't really like that, they ain't really all that, they ain't really this, they ain't really that, they ain't really theirs, they ain't really, you know what I mean, like they move like that. But it's like, you are a snake. Like they are such a snake, and it's because they're miserable. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's almost like they ain't really that happy. They ain't really that upbeat. Or say if this person is really good at something that they do, it's like they ain't really all that. They ain't really the shit like that. They don't really look like that. They ain't really got this and that. They ain't really. But it doesn't matter what they have physically. They're happy. You get what I'm saying? It's like, get up out of here. Like, this is a loser. And it's just coming across to me. Aquarius is so strong here. Aquarius and Pisces. it's just coming across to me as if it's because this person wants to be happy just like this other party. It's not even necessarily just about their looks, or what they have or none of that. They see this person filled with joy, y'all, and they want that so bad for themselves, but they don't know how to manifest it because they're too worried about what this person or other people are doing in general. So it's like, maybe if you focus on yourself and what you're good at, focus on your own talents, gifts, and abilities, or channel all of this energy into yourself, all this energy that you're spewing onto other people or trying to impact other people's lives negatively with, you may be able to manifest something for yourself. Like, stop targeting people. Stop worrying about people, especially this person specifically. Like, you are a fucking weirdo. You're obsessed with this other party and their life and what's going on in their life or relationship. You are obsessed with the fact that they're connecting with people that you wish you could bump shoulders with. You're obsessed with the fact that this person is shiny, and you just look like a hater. You look bitter. Especially if there's a maternal figure, that's a really big factor here. Mom, sister, auntie, girlfriend, baby mama, wife, I don't care, mother-in-law, sister-in-law, daughter, whatever it is. It's like they are so bitter. Um, and it seems like they're trying to do things to sabotage this person's reputation by trying to compete with them behind the scenes. So it's like they don't even like they're not even thinking about you, you weird ass bitch, especially if a Pisces is a really big factor. Like, it's almost as if they're making subliminal posts or doing things to where they're intentionally trying to like make this person feel bad by embarrassing them publicly or stalking them or talking negatively about them to their family, friends, and associates, doing things like that where they're really being a snake behind the scenes, and people are like, yeah, like, you need to really get a life. Especially if there's a Jasmine that's a factor in this equation. Like, this is a weirdo. This person is obsessed with this other party, and they're, again, a lot of this is tied into their looks, their light, their level of popularity. Like, this is sick to me because it's like this person is so like disgusting, like naturally disgusting. Their spirit is disgusting that they don't even realize that they're such a weird bitch that they're admitting that they've been spying on this person. They're proving that they've been spying on this person, that they've been stalking this person. And others are starting to see, like, wow, so you've never had a conversation with them one on one, you've never connected with them personally. They're not really somebody that you really know like that. Like, you're just making assumptions. They're not really somebody that you've actually, again, connected with personally. You just know them through social media, or you just know them from a distance, from afar, and you perceive this person as your competition because you're jealous of them. Period. Like, Tisha may be a factor in this equation. They're watching this person, or have somebody around them who's watching this person's entire life, and they're reporting back to them. But again, they're insecure as fuck. So it's like, you can't listen to nothing that they're saying. You can't trust a word that this person is saying because everything that they're saying is coming from a place of insecurity. So it's like, you're a weak ass bitch. Like, you're literally spying on this person and trying to make it seem like that's your op, or that is beef, that is smoke, and it's none of that. Like, you're literally just a weird ass bitch who is stalking this person through possibly social media, and it gets to the point to where that she or he starts physically stalking this person, and it's like, oh my gosh, that's when people will start disconnecting. Angela, Tangela, anything like that. Like, you're a weird ass bitch, and this person seems like they need to physically protect themselves from this party, or somebody, like, especially if it's a paternal figure, father, husband, boyfriend, baby daddy, uncle, brother, whatever, steps into this equation to protect this person or to stand up for them. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, you don't even know him or her. Like, you don't know nothing about them, or they seem to be possibly gossiping about this person while their family member is present. Do you hear me? And don't even realize that these people are related. Especially if there's like a Rail or Rhea that's a factor in this equation. This is a loser, and they're going to get put in their place. It's almost like trying to publicly embarrass somebody, trying to talk shit about somebody. They're going to get put in their place and publicly embarrassed. This shit is going to backfire like crazy, and then they're going to wonder if this person wants to beat them up or fight them, or if it's going to be aggression that comes from this. But that's just what they're going to have to kind of like deal with spiritually. It feels like somebody is kind of in a space to where they're salty because this person, there are so many degrees of separation between them and this other party, and they want to get close to them. But instead of just saying, I like you, I admire you, you're the shit, you're popping, they're in a space to where it makes them feel some type of way. Like, how come I can't be like you? How come I can't walk and talk and dress like you? How come I don't attract attention like you? How come I'm not as good as you? How come people don't like me as much as you? They want some shit like that. And it's like, because you think like that. Like, you're not even being yourself, or you're not even walking and talking, like moving in your own energy, moving in your own essence. It's somebody else's energy. But they're so thirsty, to kind of like be like this person, that they're starting to emulate them. They're starting to do things to where they are watching them so closely that they may even be spewing off like their lingo. They may be doing things to where they're, again, picking up the same hobbies, habits, and interests, starting to potentially dress like this person. And there are people in this equation who are starting to notice it. Like, wow, like you were never doing this, you were never into this, you were never walking, talking, and dressing like this, you were never interested in XYZ. Matter of fact, weren't you putting such and such down for even being interested in that? Weren't you talking shit about this person for moving like that, walking like that, talking like that, dressing like that, whatever it may be, right? But now they're doing the same thing. So it's like, get up out of here. This is a loser. This is somebody who others are starting to see that they've been talking shit about somebody just because they want to be like them, and instead of just dapping this person up like, oh, you the shit, giving them the props, credit, respect that they deserve, they took it as if this person was their competition. And because of that, they started taking on this person's light, taking on this person's essence, and they're failing miserably at doing that. So it's like, you really not the shit like you think you are. You feel me? You walking, talking, and dressing like somebody else. You moving like somebody else. You acting like somebody else, and think that you popping in somebody else's identity. Like, this is not you for real. And that's where they're getting humbled, because they're talking shit about this person, talking crazy about this person, while literally walking, talking, and dressing like them, pretending to be them or acting like them in some type of way, y'all. That's why it's not respected. Tyler is what I keep hearing. This is a lame. They realize that they're attached to lames, people who lack identity. Like I said, it's almost like these people just are nobodies, like they're wannabes, in all honesty, who are spying on somebody. But the person that they're spying on, they are so infatuated with this person's life, lifestyle, hobbies, interests, mannerisms, style, all of that, that they're taking it on. So it's like, you're not really their enemy, you a fan, bitch. Like, get up out of here. These is fucking fan ass bitches who can't admit that they're in love with somebody, or they like somebody, they're infatuated with somebody, but they want to talk down on them because they're jealous of them. Period. It's like, get up out of here. If you don't compare, that's cool. You feel me? Learn something from this person. Instead of talking shit about them, you learn it from them, and admit that you learning something from them. Admit that they have something to teach you. They have qualities and traits and characteristics that you admire. They have talents, gifts, and abilities that you admire. You feel me? But instead, they're trying to take on their persona, take on their identity, and it's them and their friend. Them is somebody that they're attached to. Man or woman, it's like they're attached to people or somebody specifically, and all these little baby ass bitches are sitting and copying off of the same person that they're talking shit about. These are clowns. Thank you so much, y'all. Pisces feels like such a big factor here. Because somebody is standing up, like, bitch, you got me fucked up. Like, don't ever think that you my competition when you really learn the whole fucking game from me, or you literally imitating me to be able to attempt to attract attention to yourself. You feel me? That's all that's going on here. Till may be a factor in this equation. Thank you so much.